Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Jones is 2 years the elder. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, John Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they...
Wow! Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Nice straight punch.
You're okay. Let's focus. Let's focus now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, huge kick.
jab hurt him a little bit.
Misses with the right hand.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Just misses there with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body. Big knee lands there.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his...
Then he's out. Nice hammer fist. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Adesanya gets back up again. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice strike.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great Jon Jones.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand.
Oh, Jones gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Circling away towards the left now. Slips to avoid that left. Nice punch by Adesanya. All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
So unofficially, 69 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And striking at a 61% accuracy rate tonight against Israel Adesanya. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Jones. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Adesanya's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
How about that shin? And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be and threw it with ill intent.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Oh, nice jab.
And they separate. Blocks that kick to the body.
Beautiful strike.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's gonna shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's gonna secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single collar tie now.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Liver kick. Good punch.
Slips to avoid the right. Final seconds here of round two.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
10 minutes in the books.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Uppercut to the head. Instead, it's blocked by Jones.
Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. 102 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Israel Adesanya. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! Oh!
Big knee to the body.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yeah. Jones's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Effective strike there by Adesanya. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Jones. Slips the punch. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Johnny Bone. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, a little single collar tie there. Into the final minute of this championship fight. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it.
There it is.
And he's out. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Oh.
Calm down. All right, just breathe. Deep breaths. You got 10 more minutes of that. Can you give me 10 more minutes of that?
All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Got the single collar tie. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Effective punch there by Adesanya.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Well-placed kick there by Adesanya.
Takedown.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spots to end their night.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch from the clinch.
Lands to the body there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice punch there.
All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective.
Oh, huge right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Jones's knee to the body is blocked. And they separate. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's how you defend the single leg. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, big knee.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision